Welcome everybody. Today we're going to talk about causatives. First of all, does anyone know what causatives are? Could you write me down or type down the definition of causatives if you already know? Make sure you are interacting. You are an interactive student during the class because it is highly essential that you interact so as to learn something. Why is the sound so low? Is it low? Are you sure? Is my sound good? Is the voice good? No, it's not good. It's really low. Really. Maybe I was speaking slowly. Hmm. Give me a minute. Give me a second here. I should go to voice and audio. No, everything is high. Everything is really high. So okay, I'll try to speak louder, huh? Hello, Vista J. How are you, Vista? It's clear. It's okay. It's okay. Thank you. I'm doing great. So is it better now? One, two, three. Checking. Checking one. Checking two. Ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Okay. Good. Much better. Okay. Okay. On tour. Hello, on tour. It's okay. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Let's proceed. So, does anyone know what causatives are? I have a question. What are causatives? The grammar topic. If you know, please type it down. Lily is typing. Anyone else? Not or nat or nat is also typing. That's good. So we have 29, so 30. Okay, 30 students. All of you, 31, 33. Okay, good. 4, 5. So make sure you are an interactive person. You should interact. You should be active. Otherwise, you're just wasting your time because sitting back there will have nothing for you. You will achieve nothing. You have to interact. So, once again, welcome everybody. Welcome all 24, 23 people. Today we're going to talk about causatives. I have a question. What are causatives? If you know, please be my guest and type it down. It stands on the screen. Yes, yes, but what are them? I have a question. Can you define, could you talk about and explain, elaborate causatives on tourist typing? So I think no one knows. Okay, that would be a good grammar topic for almost all of you. On tour, risky or typing just good? I don't know. Okay, thank you, Jonah. Uh, Consequence of another action? No. So I have a question. Who is a mechanic here? Who is a mechanic here? Do we have any mechanic here? Mechanics? No? Okay. So I think all of you can drive, right? Can you drive? Can you drive a car? All of you? Driver, do we have drivers? No, no, no. Yes, yes. Ha ha ha. Yes, no. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So those who say no, imagine you have for example, a car or a motorcycle, whatever. And the problem is that your car or your motorcycle, your car is broken down. Hmm? Something happened, for example, you crash, you had an accident, whatever. The car is down, okay? Your car is not working. It's not working. I have a question. What do you do when your car is not working? Can you tell me? What actions would you take? Okay. After crying for an hour, what do you do? Try to fix. So on tour, do you know how to fix? Have to fix. Call someone. Okay. Who do you call? Call your dad. Okay. What's next? What's next? Call someone to help. Call an expert. What's the name of the expert? Mechanic. Try to reach out to mechanic. Ask for help. We will go to a mechanic. Depend on what need to be fixed. Okay. Call self. What is self helper? Mechanic. Have it. Not functioning. What does it mean? Have it fixed. I have a question. Could you please tell us the meaning of have it fixed? What does it mean? Have it fixed? Is it even correct in English? Have someone fix it. Check what's wrong. If it was an accident, call the police. Okay. Or maybe call your insurance company. Have it fixed. So, let me tell you, your car is down. You will take it to another shop. You will call a mechanic to tow it, whatever. You, in English, we say you will have a mechanic fix it. Okay? Have it fixed means is it repaired? No. We will see. Have it fixed is a part of our topic today, causatives. So, in reality, in real world, when we want, we pay, we ask, we force others to do something for us. The mechanic, he fixes, he repairs your car. But he is doing, this is your car, this is your BMW, but he is fixing it for you. This in English, this is called causative. So, what are causatives? When someone causes, please look at this screen. When someone causes someone else to do, cause, or be something, that's causative. Why do we use causatives? We use causatives not only to mention that the subject means you, doesn't do the action by itself, means himself or herself, themself, whatever, but also to cause or make the agent do, cause, or be something. Who is the agent? Do you know? The agent. Is it like an FBI agent? What is it? Agent. Fix it for. Call anyone. The mechanic means someone else fix it for me. Yes. Okay, call anyone. The doer. Thank you. The mechanic. In our case, in our scenario situation, a mechanic. The worker, whoever. The doer is great. Dark shadow. In English, in grammar, in grammatical structure, we have patient and agent, for example. So, I don't want to open it because it's not for this level, but generally, patient, agent, the guy that does the job, thank you. In this case, mechanic. So, when you say, I had my car fixed, or I will have a mechanic fix my car, it means, it implies, it indirectly says that you didn't do it, and someone else did it for you. My car was broken down, so I had a mechanic fix it. I paid a mechanic to fix it. I didn't do it. I was standing there watching TikTok movies, but the mechanic was fixing it. So, in causatives, we have two clauses. The main clause, which is the first consists of the causative verb or CV, not the CV you send for application. CV here we say causative verb. And the non-finite clause, the second one consists of either a participle, to infinitive, or bare infinitive. But I have a question. What is a bare infinitive? Can you please tell me a bare infinitive? Like, I have my haircut. Thank you, Mark. Can I send you a DM? Okay, sure. Why not? Not. Of course. You can anytime you like, you can send me messages, everyone. So, what is a bare infinitive? This is my question, guys. A bare infinitive. Like what? What do you mean, bare infinitive? The base. Could you please provide me some examples? For example, what? Playing, to play, play what? In that case, the agent will be the barber. Thank you very much, Dutch T2. Hunter says, beer, no, bear. Beer is like an animal. Or here, beer, yes. Or double E is a drink. Bear infinitive, B-A-R-E. Go, run, eat, sleep. To plus verb, no. Beat by. To plus verb means to infinitive or infinitive. Bare infinitive means without any prepositions. For example, play without to. For example, say play, go, sleep, like Ricky says. Study, sleep, come, go, play, shoot, kill, murder. An infinitive is with words with ing ending, and the bare infinitive, I think, when you cut off ing. No. When you cut off ing and you don't use to before it. The base. Thank you. Yes. Okay? So, the structure. We have three types of causatives. 1, 2, 3. This third one is also known as passive causative. Do you know passives? Any ideas about passives? What are passives? If you want to speak, grow your business, please wait at the end of the class. I'll grant permissions to use your microphones. Now, let's just make it child-centered. Money was stolen. Aha, yes. My car was repaired. The window has been broken. Passive. Yeah, thank you. Great. So you know passive. Also, I have a YouTube video about the passive voice. If you don't know, you can check it out. So, type 1. Aha. In type 1, we use some causative verbs and we use bare infinitive like subject. Modal verb is optional. You can use it, you can just neglect or ignore it. So, for example, let me give you an example. Subject, I. Modal verbs, I don't want to use because it's optional. Causative verb, have. Agent, a mechanic. A mechanic. Bare infinitive, fix. Object, my car. I have a mechanic fix my car. This is the type 1. Causative types 2. Subject. Again, I want to say he. Modal verb, okay, I want to say should. It's up to me. Causative verb, let's say get. Now, as your friend said, barber. To infinitive, to cut. Object, his hair. He should get a barber to cut his hair. The difference, as you can see, is here. Fix, what? To cut. Okay, so I will tell you what verbs can use with bare infinitive and cannot go with bare infinitive. And the third form, if I want to give you an example, now use the subject. Okay, I, or let's say she. Modal verbs, I don't want to use it. Causative verb, I want to say had, the past of have. Object, now I use my object. Okay, my car, my laptop. My laptop. She had, or let's say her laptop. Yeah, because I said she. So she had her laptop. Past participle of the verb. So repaired or fixed. Others, it's like by agent, by a mechanic or something. She had her laptop fixed. I'm using the third form. These are some examples. Now we will elaborate and get deep into the structures. Just want to tell you the whole thing. Someone also sis. What do you mean sis? Is something instead of me. My car was fixed by the mechanic. Thank you. Did. From form of be verb plus yes. So let's continue. I was saying basic examples. I will have a mechanic fix my car. He should get a barber to cut his hair. Students, this is the third form. Students must not have their homework done. They should do it by themselves. And Jack, let the junior IT man repair his laptop. There is a kind of debate between not teachers but linguists that shall we use let as a CV, as a causative verb, because technically in let you're giving permission to another person to do it. So technically we can say yes, because when you say let means you don't do it, you let him. There is a junior IT man. He said, okay, I'm for example a beginner, I'm a rookie or noob in IT, but as a kind of experience, if you let me repair your laptop, I won't ask for any money. It's for free. But let me do it as a kind of experience example showcase. So, okay, so you let him repair your laptop. So technically we can say, who is the agent? The agent, we also call it the indirect object, is the doer of the causative sentence. As you may guess, we have two subjects in causative sentences type 1 and 2. We normally do not mention the agent in the passive causative. I had my car fixed. By who? Well, who cares? The point is a car. So you don't care about the doer, the agent. And I have a question. What is an indirect object? For example, do we have a direct object and indirect object? And what are they? Could you please tell me, someone? Direct object versus indirect object. Let me also write it for you. Direct object versus indirect object. Wait. It wouldn't be good to have your food supply be cut off. It wouldn't be good to have your food supply be cut off. Get cut off is better. The person I owe on indirect object, the thing direct object. Very good. For example, let me help Dark Shadow. He offered me a job at Google. So he offered me a job at Google. He offered whom? He offered me. So I'm the indirect, the person. What did he offer? He offered me a job, a position, whatever, at Google. So when you talk about the thing as the object is direct. When you talk about the person who's being, for example, invited, whatever, is like indirect. Like passive voice, yeah, we can use in passive voice. In passive voice, you say, for example, in passive voice, you have two ways to make. For example, you can say the same sentence. I was offered a job by him, or a position, a job was offered to me by him. So you have two ways to make passive sentences. Like passive voice, yeah. So let's proceed. The agent can be a mechanic, an IT man, a barber, a car wash worker, whatever. The person who does the action based on your lead. You tell them to fix your car, so they do. The agents, for example, in red, I will have a mechanic fix my car. He should get a barber to cut his hair. Students must not have their homework done. They should do it by themselves. There is the agent. We don't have, as you figured out, in a third example, we don't have the agent because it's passive causative. And Jack let the junior IT man repair his laptop. Okay, such a kind man. Let's talk about CV, causative verbs. There are many causative verbs, but we're gonna talk about and mention the most famous ones, 5 of them. So let me also highlight them in different colors. Have, let, make. So for this, we use bare infinitive. But on the other hand, for example, this get and force, we use to infinitive. For example, I will have a mechanic repair my car. But I will get a mechanic to repair my car. Why? Well, no one knows. At least I don't know. And I think there is a kind of reason behind this. But we use get and force. Okay? So when you use have, let, make, we don't use to before our verb. But when we use get or force, we use to before our verb. Can I ask you a very quick question? It would highly appreciate if you let me come up when it's okay. Okay. At the end, Dark Shadow. At the end of the class, I will dedicate like 5 or 10 minutes that the students can speak. Right now, because it would be kind of distraction, we will lose. Okay, thank you. And we need to memorize the rules, of course. For just like the way you memorize speak, spoke, spoken, you should memorize this too. Okay. Do we have any kind of formula for speak, spoke, spoken? No. So it is the same. But it's easy. Just have, let, make, no to, get force, with to. So in the structure table, I mentioned 3 types. Let's talk about the first 2 types. Bare infinitive. We use a bare infinitive after the causative verbs have, let, make. Very simple. We use to infinitive after get or force. Okay? So now I want you to do me a favor. Please write at least one example with causatives. Anything. It can be funny, ridiculous, I don't know, serious, whatever you like. But start making an example, a sentence using causative verbs, the causative structure. It can be even like ridiculous. For example, I had my dad tie my shoe. That's okay. The structure is important. The structure. So several, that's good. I like it. Several people is good. I forced him to eat 3 pizzas. Oh, really? Why? Why forced? If you tell me, I've eaten it with pleasure. I have a boss. Take me to school. No, I have a boss. No, I, I have. Yes, I have a boss. No, you can't have a boss take you. It should be a person. A person. I have a bus driver. I have a bus driver take me to school. For example, I have a private driver. It should be a person. It has to be a person, not a thing. Could you please back of the verb in bare infinitive? Explain more. Okay, so bare infinitive is without to. It's bare. Say bare feet means without anything. So play, go, come, leave. I don't know, kill, murder, whatever. The slide. Okay. The slide. Okay, sure. Yes, here. Have, let, make, bare infinitive, get force, to infinitive. Thank you, you're welcome. I had a doctor cure. That's good. I let my cat murder. Oh, really? That's not nice. I let my cat murder a bird. I have a gift misty open the door of my house. Okay. I let my friends go on a drive without me. Oh, I let my friend play with my PC. Technically, we let our cousins play with our PC, but okay, that's nice. The computer don't let me lucky. No, it's something else. That's something else on tour. That's something. I let my dog protect birds. Oh, okay, that's good. That was nice. I never saw a dog protecting birds, but that was kind. That was kind of you. So, thank you. Yeah, these are some examples for it. Negation. Negations, negative, it comes from there. It means when you want to make negative, have a negative question, negative sentences, technically. How do you say, I drive, I don't drive. I can swim, I can't swim. Use not. So, same here. Just add not to your causative sentence. I will not have a mechanic fix my car. He should not, or shouldn't, or won't, get a barber to cut his hair. Students must not. Jack didn't let the junior IT man repair. When we have modal verbs, well, negate the modal verb. It's very simple. I can swim, I can't swim. I should go, I shouldn't go. You can, I don't know, you may die, you may not die. But when we don't have modal verbs, we will negate the CV. The CV. He is let, have, make, get. We never, look at this, do not make any changes to either bare infinitive or to infinitive. No changes. You can just change it to let me tell you, like, there's a kind of trick, maybe, I don't know. The first verb you see. The first verb. In this case, number one, the first verb is will, so I will make it negative. I will negate it. He should, I will make it negative. Students must, so negative. Jack let, so didn't let. As simple as that. The first verb you see. Okay? The first verb you see. In simpler words, something like this. So, any questions here? I taught my cat to fight dogs. Really? That's good. You'll teach them self-defense. Let me know what you want. Let me know. No, that's something else. They make the bad boys get. They make the bad boys get to apologize, or they make the bad boys apologize, or get to apologize to the girls. Okay, I have my dog. All those cats. I had my cat surrender at last. Okay, I had my cat surrendered. That's passive. Causative, Lily. Anyway, let's move on. What is this? So, interrogative. Interrogative means questions. Let me make it easy for you. Questions. You want to ask questions. For example, last week you had an accident. You crashed very You destroyed the car, okay? And you told me, you called me, hey, for example, oh, I have a problem here. And I said, okay, go to, for example, an auto shop, a mechanic, and have it fixed. After, for example, 5 days, 4 days, I want to ask you, okay, what happened to your car? For example, I'm curious, or I don't know, like this. I said, how? What happened to your car? I want to ask you questions. So, in order to make questions, if we have modal verbs, we make question with the modal verb. Otherwise, with the CV, again, we don't care about the verb after it. I mean, for the very infinitive or the to infinitive verb, we don't care. For example, he should get a barber to cut his hair. Okay, I want to ask a question. Should he get a barber to cut his hair? Say yes, he should. Or no, it's not really needed. For example, Jack has an IT man repair his laptop. Does Jack have an IT man repair his laptop? I have a question. For example, I want to use his laptop, but I know it was broken down, so I want to make sure whether or not it's fixed. So, does he or does Jack have an IT man repair his laptop? Question. So, has, you want to make a question, does he or she or it have? So we use have. It's very simple. We don't say does he has. No. Does he have an IT man repair? So we don't care about these. We don't care at all. If you see, they are all the same. All, repair. All the same. So any questions up to here? I let my dog celebrate. Okay, how? How do they celebrate the victory? Like what? I'd like to know the way they celebrate. Two people are writing. So if you have any questions, please ask, okay? Just ask me. Why is it does? I've just explained. Cowley, yes, Cowley. Uh, when you use do, does, deed, you do not use the third person singular s with your verb. She plays soccer. Does she play soccer? No s, because you're using do, does, deed. You somehow replace the s to it. Is repair crossed out? No, not cross out. No. I mean, they didn't change. Let me highlight it. Maybe there's a misunderstanding here. I mean, to cut. No changes. Repair. Repair. No changes. That was my point. Not crossing out them. So basically, to express our emotion through questions. What? To express our emotions through questions. Do we use active voice? Active voice? No. We have two voices, active and passive. When you use active, it's like subject, verb, object, or sometimes no object. I play basketball. I speak English. Not emotions. No. This is the base form of a sentence. Jack has to arrive at home today. Jack has to. No, it's not. It's Mr. Eagle Vision. This is not causative. It's about obligations. Have to. We call it semi-modal. Have to is a semi-modal or semi-modal. Some people say semi. So nu. It's not like emotion through active voice. That's something else. No, you can express your emotion through anything. Let me tell you, if for example you have a negative part in your sentence, like not, never, rarely, you can even use inversions to express it. So that's something completely else from our topic, but not necessarily. Let's continue. Passive causative. Okay, first, before we start, I want to have a quick review about the passive voice. Can anyone in this virtual class tell me when we use the passive voice? When? I mean, why? The reason. Hello, Kaizak. Welcome. Tayaba made his bed. Okay, nice. But make his bed is not causative, master. I ask because active voice is like informal. No. Who said that? Come on, no. It's not like this at all. You can be very formal with the active voice and very informal with the inactive voice. That's completely something else. No, 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 no. To focus the action and not to the agent. To focus on the action. Action is the verb. What do you mean? What is passive voice? Is it when you speak with no emotions? No, 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 no. I went to Taco Bell with my friend. Okay, that's nice. You also. When I don't want to mention with T the subject, I use the passive. When we want to focus more on object and when we know who did action, so it's not any point to mention them. Emphasize to emphasize object or action. Okay, give you an example. Eagle, Kaisak, Mark, Emma, anyone, Coley, whatever, Dimitri, whatever, hello. So, give you an example. Object is omitted. Okay, thank you. That is an example. That could be an example. The object is omitted. Okay. I have my hair cut. I have my car fixed. I have my lesson taught. Not the last one, because technically you can never teach yourself. I mean, if you look at it, you can never teach yourself, can you? So that's meaningless. Do you say I have my lesson taught? Corrupt has been arrested. Corrupt, no, the corrupted person. I got the lesson explained. Okay, okay, okay. So yes, okay. So let me also tell you this. Maybe it would be useful for you. There are three main reasons. I have my problem solved. Okay, we have three main reasons why we use the passive voice, not passive causative. Forget about passive causative. I'm talking about the passive voice itself. My car was broken. My car was stolen. My bag was stolen. Batman was directed. I don't know. He was fined. He was killed. He was murdered. He was kidnapped. Jack was kidnapped. I don't know. Whatever. There are three main reasons. Firstly, you don't know the subject. You have clearly no idea who stole your car. So you don't know. Second one, you don't care or it's not important. For example, say, oh, Spider-Man was directed in 2023, for example. You don't even care about the director. You don't even care. Or maybe you care, but you don't know him. Or, no. I mean, maybe you care, but it's not really important to mention his name. So, the object is more important, if we can say. And the third reason, even it's not even in some many books you can see it. When you know the subject and the subject is important, is very important, but you don't want others to know it. For example, what's your nationality? Where do you live, guys? Where do you live? What country do you live? For example, they make the bad boys apologize. India. Okay, for example, India. The lesson have been explained by the teacher. Yeah, but good, Mark. So, for example, you said India. My name is Blair. So, Blair is from India. Okay. I don't know who the Prime Minister of India is, but anyway. Someone, okay? For example, I don't know, Trump, okay? As a president, he makes a mistake. For example, millions of dollars are lost because of his mistake. But, can he come to can he announce and talk about this mess in the press conference? Of course not. His reputation would be ruined. There would be no reputation for the next presidency. So next election, nothing. Of course not. Yeah, it would be. So he would say, unfortunately, a mistake was made. A mistake was made. Who made this mistake, Mister? No one. We don't know. Of course you know. You did this mistake. You know the subject. The subject is very important, but you don't want others. You don't want to disclose. You don't want others to know about it. This is another use of the passive voice. For example, when you break a window, you're playing football, soccer, you break a window, and your neighbor says, "Did you break this window?" Or what happened? You say, "Well, the window was broken." Yeah, the window was broken. Who did that? I don't know. I have no idea, man. But you know, and you did this. What? You wanna conceal, you wanna hide. We have an expression to sweep something under the rug. You wanna keep it as a secret. Anyway, So now with this information, let's proceed. We use passive causative sentences when we don't want to mention the agent. I will have my car fixed. I don't care who will fix it. Maybe my father, maybe my wife, my husband. I mean, or no, maybe your wife is a mechanic, so my wife, yes. Maybe your friend, your boss, your colleague, whatever, whoever, or a mechanic. You don't care, or you don't know right now, but you just want your car fixed. So I will have my car fixed. Students must not have their homework done. In this sentence is much better. It means students must not have their homework done. We don't care who does it for them. Maybe their parents, their grandparents, their great grandparents, their friends, their siblings, whatever, whoever. We don't care. It shouldn't be done by them. Students should do it themselves. This is the point. David got his mustache cut. We don't care. Actually, I think mustache. I missed no here. Sorry. So we use the third form of the verb in passive causatives as the main verb. We use it, the third verb, past participle. We call it PP in this kind of type. We can mention the agent if you want. That's okay. We say by, just like the passive voice. By someone. The window was broken by dark shadow, for example. Okay? The window. Nima, so from Nima, where did you learn about passive from Nima? Oh yes, we had another kind of lesson. Good. I had my haircut at the saloon, double O, I think. Nima, I have my lesson taught. Why? Because look at the meaning. It means someone else taught you. So when I say, for example, so yeah, because it's clearly it's understandable that when you say, for example, he teaches me, it's clearly understandable that another person will teach you. So if I say I had my lesson taught, there is when you say I had my car fixed, maybe so you're saying someone else did it, or maybe if you say I fixed my car, maybe you fixed it yourself. You're saying I fixed it. But when you say I learned this or he taught me, someone else is teaching you. It's about the meaning, about the structure. That's okay. That's really good. Grammatically, that's correct. But if you look at the meaning, it's a bit weird. But still, they can say it's okay. Charlie broke the window. Okay. The window was broken. Yes. The TV was on. No, this is not a kind of passive voice. Now I understand. Thank you, Kelly. I had you teach my lesson. Yes, but I mean, okay, we can say it, but technically the meaning is clearly understandable that when you say he teaches me or I'm being taught a lesson, someone else is doing. I mean, this meaning that someone else is teaching you is clearly understandable. So we don't need to say it two times. But it's okay. I got my brain confused. I got my brain confused. Okay, who confused your brain? That's meaningless. Is future, so no. Got and confused is future. What do you mean is future? I got my brain confused is future. If this is right, then I get the thing. Yes, that's that thing. The radio was turned on by me. Okay, a mechanic will fix my car. Yes, a mechanic will fix my car. This is the normal form here. But I will have a mechanic fix my car is like, it is the better grammar you learn, the better you can speak. More fluent you can speak. If we say she broke the window, are we then focusing on the agent? Yes, she broke the window. You, Kelly, you broke the window. So you should pay, for example. But if I say the window was broken, I don't care who broke it. I just want the window back. I just want my car back. My car was stolen. The door was let open. I have radio turned on. Yes, I have my radio turned on. I have the radio turned on. I may get my car fixed soon. May I, if you mean a question, but generally yes. Can you link them with deep and surf? Yes, maybe we can. Yes. We should see it in examples. Can you, for example, make an example? Dark shadow. Why should I make it complex? Well, fluency, I would say. I got my dog given a crown. You ate the food. Is it really passive or causative? You ate the food. Does it really matter how you ask your question, or are these just for learning purpose? No, no, it does matter. It does matter. For example, if I have time, I will tell you. I will tell you. For example, let's okay. Wait, Cowley. Let me finish this topic. I will actually tell you that it matters. Just wait. Just please save. I mean, I don't know. Save your message and send me again at the end of the class because I want to answer it. Is it all right? I have had my house robbed. I have had my house robbed. Please tell about this. Yes, I have had using present perfect. I've had my house robbed. But why would you pay someone to rob your house, Kaisak? I mean, you pay them to rob your house, so why? Grammatically, that's completely right. That's completely correct. But if you look at the meaning, for the insurance. So yes, okay. If it's for insurance, yes, yes. But if you look at the meaning, it means you pay someone to rob your house. Is it okay? If it's okay, so yes. He was he was arrested. Yes, the car wasn't fixed. I wasn't invited. Just like these examples. Yes, yes, yes. It's specifying the object, not the subject, bro. I got okay, got it. Thank you. You're explaining. Thank you very much. You ate my food or his food. Will make more sense, I guess. Okay. I felt my heart stolen. Oh. There are grammar books that explain even in Raymond Murphy. Yes, yes, Raymond Murphy, yes. It's grammar in use. Yes, I mean, you can say it. These are about grammar. So, I can say, the cat, Lily said she has a cat. Lily's cat, do we have Lily here? No. So, for example, her cat is studying French. Is it correct or not? I have a question. My cat, what about him? My cat. My cat is studying French now. Is it correct? Please tell me. Everybody, please just focus on my sentence. My cat is studying French now. Is it correct or not? Semantically. Thank you. That's nice, Dark Shadow. That's really nice. Your cat can't study. So, no, tell me about the grammar. Am I using the correct grammar or not? My cat is studying French now. But cat can't learn languages. Very good, very good, very good. This is causative, not passive. I have had my house stolen. I have had no. This is passive causative, Mr. Mark. This is passive causative. Both of them. Correct. Can't study. Of course, I know it. But logically, yes. Rationally, that's wrong. So if I say my cat is studying French, you can say, oh, that's wrong. So why? My cat, I have subject, is, I have the verb, studying, present continuous, French, now. Okay, I'm talking about right now, so I can say it. You said, that's right. As our friend says, semantically incorrect. We also say, syntaxically, something like this. I forgot the name. Syntaxically is for grammar. Semantically means like the meaning. Syntax, yes, exactly. Perfect. Syntax, yes. So it means the grammar is okay, but look at the meaning. Can your cat study French? Of course not. So I have a question, Kaisak. Is it logical? Is it logically correct that you pay someone, a group of people, to rob your house? Is it logically correct? When I say my cat is studying French, all of you laughed. I could hear you laughing. So you laughed at me. You say, okay, what is he saying? My cat is studying French. Oh, that's funny. You said lol. So here I can say lol too. What? Somatic? No, semantically. Semantically means like about the meaning. If you look at the meaning, and syntactically means like about the grammar structure. But I only ask if it is correct because I see yes, it's correct. Incorrect. In grammar book, they are talking about grammar, so they don't care about meanings. So yes, your sentence is grammatically correct. Since we have cartoons, okay. You don't have what? You don't have react every text. You don't have to react every text. Do you mind? Okay, yeah, sure. No, I wanna help others. I had my so this is a kind of Q&A as well. But let's continue. Yes, I had my daughter make my dinner. Okay. Yes. Hello, welcome, mine. So let's continue. I will have a mechanic. I will have my car fixed by a mechanic. Means I will have a mechanic fix my car. David got his mustache cut. Again, I think we have cut by his friend. David got his friend cut his mustache. The semi-causative help. Okay. Can anyone from your group, your class, virtual class, can tell me the meaning of help? What's the meaning of help? What does it mean? I help you. What does it mean? I help you. What's the meaning of I help you? Hi. Hello. Drew. Drewix. You help me understand grammar better. Okay, so what does it mean, Kaiser? Thank you. What does it mean? Trying to assist. Assist. Okay. Assist. Anything else? I expect assist. Support. Support. Can we say support? Yes, we can say. Aid. That's good. It means to take your some problems, to take some of your problems. Okay. Cooperate. So I have a question. Please answer. Okay, I get your point. So can we say when I help you, both of us are completing the task together, or no, just I do it or you do it separately, individually, or together? Which one? Individually together. Just me, so I help you. I help you learn English. You don't do anything, I don't do anything. Together, of course. Yeah, sharing. Your action let me reach my goal. Yes. So you see, together. But I have a question. Two-way communication. Okay. I have a question. Everybody, for this sitting here. At first, at the beginning of her class, for defining and explaining causative, I said when you pay someone and ask someone to do something for you, I said not only let me bring it for you. Why am I talking so much? Let me bring it for you. We use causatives not only to mention that the subject means you doesn't do the action by itself, doesn't do at all, but also to cause or make the agent do it. It means when your car is down, you take it to the mechanic. The mechanic is the only person who is fixing it. You will watching TikTok videos. You don't care at all, and you don't know how to fix it. So you do not cooperate. It's not a together act. It's not a together task. Just the mechanic is doing it. But we say help. So this is something together, a two-man job. We can say like this. So because of that, we say the semi-causative, not causative. It's half causative, half not causative. So we say it's semi-causative. The reason. Does Joe Biden speak grammatically correct? No. Let me tell you. Actually, recently I've seen a video about Donald Trump. He was talking about Joe Biden. He was destroying Joe Biden, and he used many wrong structures. It was grammatically incorrect. But so in spoken English, it's okay because we are not natives. We should learn the way. Okay, some people have this bad attitude that they say mimic natives. Everything they say, copy paste. That's wrong. That's wrong because they know the correct word. Of course, Donald Trump or Biden, they know how to speak grammatically correct, but they don't care because the audience, they are also native and they understand. But if you do the same grammar mistakes, to your friends, to your conferences, to your speeches, they will laugh at you and say, okay, dude, get a teacher. Because you are not natives. My mom made me eat the fish. Yes, means force here. What are you doing here? I don't know. The older people, the older people get the harder. What? The older people get the harder it is to compose a sentence. I didn't understand. Excuse me, I'm not a professor, first of all. Just call me teacher or whatever you like. Not a professor, of course. What does mean by causative? Causative in simpler terms. Causative, allegio, it means when you pay someone to do something for you. Your car or your laptop is broken down, it doesn't work. You don't know how to fix it. You pay an IT man to fix it for you. So he, the IT man, fixes or repairs your laptop for you and he gets paid. This is causatives in in the most, like the simplest terms. Maybe he's trying to say the older you are, in that form, the older you are, the harder it takes. So how old is he? What do you mean the older you take? Are you, for example, 70? What? Okay. How to practice a new vocabulary? Just repeat, repeat, repeat. Use them in sentences like this. So, the semi-causative. The verb help is semi-causative. When we use help, we mean someone helps someone else. So the subject does some parts of the action, but the agent will complete it. Remember, will complete. So it's together they accomplish, they complete the action. We can either use a to infinitive, bare infinitive, whatever you like. You can use both of them, but to infinitive is more formal. Is more formal. And bare infinitive is less, not informal, no, less formal. It is still formal, but less formal. Then, okay? For example, I will help you solve this problem. She doesn't help me to wash my car. Both of them we can say are somehow formal. Bare infinitive is less formal, and to infinitive is more formal. Okay? And you can use both of them. Don't care. You can use both of them in semi-causative. Let's get deeper, shall we? In indirect, we talked about this. The agent, we call it the indirect. It can be a pronoun, a name, a job title, or a noun clause, and whatever. He made me, pronoun, clean his bedroom. He'll clean his bedroom. I will have a mechanic, job title, a mechanic, for example, fix my car. He forced Jack, name, to lend him. I should get the IT man who works at Google. Oh my god, that's a lot. The IT man who works at Google is your agent. And you say me. He made me, and he made the IT man who works at Google to fix my laptop. Examples. If you want these examples, I have 30 examples. Just go to my website, englishwithnimafar.com. You can download this PDF for free and many more PDFs, many more videos on my YouTube and website for free. So, let me send my website. English with Nimafar.com. This is my website. You can go there, head over to the PDFs tab, but check other tabs too. PDFs tab, and you can download many new and cool PDFs. And I did it myself. It's not copyright. Yes. Let me read the questions. Maybe how to practice. He says it's harder. Okay, we understood. Just create a homemade story. Yes. That's not really challenging, I think. Yeah. Is there lessons here that starts with English from the start? Well, there is a topic here. If I wanna teach absolutely for beginners, so technically it means they don't know English. So how can I teach something for international with different languages? The basic of English. Like for now, I say, okay, what's the meaning of I, you, he? What is, I don't know, for example, basic things for beginners. And I should speak English, but how can I speak English and teach for beginners, even zero beginners, English? That's logically doesn't make sense because of that. But to natives, Iranian natives, yes, I start from even zero beginner. But because this is a kind of international, not kind of, absolutely international uh, platform. Yes, yes, yes. Isaac, last week I forgot to to pay for the subscription again. So they closed my website for a week. It was down, but now it's back. Duolingo practice. Yes, Duolingo practice, exactly. So, uh, who was the person asked me something? I said, save your message and send me again. Do we have him here? I said, save your message and send it again. If we have, Busu is better. What is Busu? Can you focus on words and sentences that we use in daily life? Yeah, words or sentences like what? Please tell me, like what? How can we understand tongue twisters like American? Practice American accent. There are some tips. For example, when I'm pronouncing different kind of words. That's a lot to teach. I like your lesson, but how do you benefit from teaching here? Well, that's here. Here is free because I have a kind of attitude that I believe every person in the world, regardless of the skin, race, color, whatever, they have rights to learn English because English is the international language. But also, so here is free. But here I represent myself. For example, you like it, you message me, say I want some private classes. Then I get paid, and I have many students from this server. They message me, and it's been like a year. I have a student. He's been learning with me in private classes for a year. So I get my benefits from this kind of stuff that I do. And but for these classes is absolutely free, and everything I do is for free because I think everyone has rights to learn English because it's very useful, like we use in daily life. Okay, okay, yeah, we can work on that. This is the question you told me to ask later on. That was you, Kali. Thank you, Nima. Impressive. Thank you, Dark Shadow. Thank you very much. Bo, okay, thank you. Also, you wanted to talk, Dark Shadow, after I answer his question. So, does it really matter? Yes, it does matter. How much time does it take to be native? I'm not a native, first of all. I'm not a native, and you can't be a native unless you are. Okay, you can't be a native. But you can be a fluent speaker. Okay? Uh, I have private cloud if you want because I can't say the price and talk about advertise. That's against the rule. But if you want, if you're interested, everyone can just send me a message on Discord. We can talk. But hi, la la la, hi, thanks. Teacher Nima, is any way to improve writing? Writing, yes, writing. There are many tips. I actually have a video about writing formal letters. Make sure to check it out on my YouTube. If I find my YouTube link, let me find my YouTube link. I also have a PDF on my website. Its name is, I forgot. Formal letters. Writing formal letters. It's on my website if you check it out. Is there a way to? He said, if you move to UK in a young age, will you be considered a native? No. You should be native since you were born, or before 13. I heard it say before 13. If you know a language very good, we can say, love if native satisfy my accent. Satisfy. Yeah, I never heard your accent, but I will do it. So, okay, let me answer this question, then we can go home for sure. Yes, it does matter. Let me ask you a sentence. So how long does it take to be fluent? It depends on your current level. Imagine, let's say you are B1. Let's say B1. It would take, like, for example, 2 years, maybe 1 year, 1 year and a half. And it depends on how you work, how much you put time for your English. Let's say you put 3 hours, 4 hours every day for your English. In 1 year, you can be fluent. In 1 year and some months, you can be. Oh, it's finished, Captain. We are finishing the class, but it was about Kazi. Don't worry, I'm recording. I record everything I said, so I will upload it on my YouTube channel. So don't worry, Captain. You can see that. Can I talk to you? Of course, of course. Just let me answer this. So I have a question. Are you a doctor? Are you a doctor? And B, you are a doctor, aren't you? That's tag questions. So can you tell me? Answer this, and we can go home. Are you a doctor? You are a doctor, aren't you? Can you tell me the difference? What is the difference? Tell me. In response to the question, he said, does it really matter how we ask questions? Both has the same meaning. The difference, there should be a difference. Yes, tag question, I know the grammar name. But the difference, what's the difference? Tell me. You are a doctor, are you a doctor? Difference. No, you are a doctor. No, you are a doctor, aren't you? Completely. You are a doctor, aren't you? Is question clarification. James Blackstar, okay? Derek question. Okay, no, what's the difference on tour? I know the names, the difference. The first one asks if one's a doctor, the other questions if the person is a doctor. Are you, I'm not saying is there a doctor here. I said, are you, Kelly, a doctor? The second you know that he is a doctor, but you want to be sure. Thank you. If you think he's a doctor, you may say, you're a doctor, aren't you? Aha. I feel like the second one is assuming that you are already a doctor. Thank you, Alejo or Alejo. If it's Spanish, direct question, tag questions. Because in the two one, in the second one, you know about you don't sure. You are not sure. Second one, if you are confirming. The second one is questioning the doctor's abilities. Abilities? No, no, no. Skills? No, no, no. Of course not. In the second, I'm pretty sure you're a doctor. In the second, so okay, if you are okay on tour, if you are pretty sure I'm a doctor, why are you asking me? You said you are sure I'm a doctor, so why are you asking me? Are you just wasting my time? Aha, I asked to confirm. You want confirmation, so you are not yet sure. You think, you guess. So thank you for your. No, I'm pretty sure. Okay, the second you want to be sure. Aha, clarity, clarification to clarify. So thank you everybody. Thank you. That was nice. Let me answer it. Most of your answers were correct. When you say, "Are you a doctor?" you have absolutely no idea about whether or not the guy is a doctor. No idea. Are you a doctor? I'm asking you. But in the second one, you guess, you think he's a doctor. So you wanna make sure, you want confirmation. One of the reasons we use tag question is confirmation. I had many, I think 2 or 3 sessions in this server talking about tag questions. And maybe next session we talk about it too next week. But one of the reasons we use tag question is that we want confirmation. We seek, I mean CEEK, like hide and seek. We seek confirmation. But you don't have to know what type of question you ask. I mean, if you want clarification, you will obviously ask in the second way. Yes, but even Kali, I don't know, what is your mother tongue? What's your native language? Even if you look at your native tongue, your mother tongue, you will see that there are some questions with the same concept I've just said. So why in your language we say like this? Why in Spanish, French we have like this? It's about all fluency. If you say you're a doctor, aren't you? And in some cases, I will see that you know English. It depends. It's about fluency and sometimes accuracy. So it's not always like just say, "Are you a teacher?" Where are you from? I'm from Iran. Iran. If can I ask? Yeah, of course you can ask. Why not? You're from the world, aren't you? Yes, I'm from Flanders. He's from Iran. Yes, I'm from Iran. Okay, everybody, thank you. Thank you very much. So let's end. A dark shadow. Okay, so thank you. If you want to leave, that was really good. Please, you can leave and have some fun there and have a good day, night. I don't know. It's night or day, but have a good life, I can say. And you can leave the class. Thank you. But let's see about dark shadow. Let me stop sharing because I don't want to waste my internet. So, dark shadow. Thanks, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much. Have a good day, everybody. Thank you. So, how can I accept? Can you please ask for permission again, Dark Shadow? Can you do it again? There is no button to accept for you. Can you raise it again, please? I don't know how I can accept it. Ah. Oh, invite to speak. Okay, my bad. So yes. Hello.
Hi, can you hear me?
Hi. Yes, I can hear you.
I'm gonna be I'm gonna ask it very quickly because
Okay.
there
Sure.
aren't people in queue. So basically, I have a collection of books. I want
Uh
to
huh.
make sure they're not. The first one covers the grammar, um, English grammar in use. Is it good or not?
That's a good book. Raymond Murphy, right? The author.
I'm not sure. I
Yeah,
have to
grammar in use is good. It has for
Raymond
different,
Murphy. Yeah,
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 it
yeah.
has for
Raymond Murphy.
different levels: intermediates, beginners, advanced. Grammar in everything is, I mean, everything in use is good. Vocabulary in use, grammar in use, expression in use, phrasal verbs in
Hmm,
use. Everything in use is
I
good,
see.
really.
I see. I have another book for grammar, a
Uh huh.
practical English grammar.
Oh,
Forget about this one. The first one, since it's
before,
good, I will use the first one.
it's for Michael Schwan, I guess, something Schwan. Am I
I'm not
right?
sure actually.
Yes, I know.
Wait,
Practical
let me
English.
open the file because it's like PDF.
I have the book in my library. Wait. Practical English in practical
Thoms
English usage.
Thompson Martin or something.
If you mean practical English usage from Michael Schwan,
No,
that's also for
a
teachers.
practical English grammar by Thompson.
Uh, I've never heard of that, but
It's okay. I will use English grammar in use.
yes, English grammar
The
and use is good. You can also, for example, search Reddit or other websites for that. But practical English usage by Michael Schwan is very famous for advanced and teachers. That would be really good. But grammar and use, that's great. You can use it
I will use it.
every time. Yeah.
Also, the study of English of the language by George Julio, I think this
Mm,
is the name. I will type the name of the author.
again, I have no
George
idea
Yule.
about a story. I heard about the name of George Yule, but not that. But I know, again, I just heard about. I mean, I know the book Grammar and Use, but the other two one you said, I never heard of that. I mean, I didn't have a chance to take a look at
Yeah,
them.
the study of language. It covers linguistics and these things.
So again, here, if it's about linguistics, you should have a good level. You should be at least B2. To it's like the higher level. It's like IELTS. You should know GE, General English, then you move to it. So again, you should know the basics of English, then you can move to linguistic, because there are some kind of complex and complicated, confusing structures. You should know the basics of English. But yes, of course, if you think it's good, why not? They can always ask ChatGPT. They would never lie,
Question.
right? So I
Yeah,
didn't hear.
can,
Did you say something?
yeah, the last question.
Sure. Yeah.
English Made Easy, Volume 1 and 2,
English
and
made
English for
easy.
Everyone. Have you heard about them?
English made easy. I heard about English made easy. And English made
It's for
easy. Yeah.
beginners, like
Mm,
if you want to teach others or something like this.
that would be a good book. Yes. Any book that they are
Yeah,
based
okay,
on
thank you.
TSL teaching a second language. That's good, because we have TSL and TFL. TSL and generally everything that teaches you in English. For example, you're from India. I mean, not you. Generally, someone's from India and he learns English in Indian language. For example, I mean, it's okay for beginners, but since you are A2, as soon as you reach the level A2, you should make it English, English. Even your dictionaries never translate for example, Indian English. English, because it will help you to learn better. Maybe it's difficult, of course it's difficult, but it's much better. But thank you. Do you have any more questions, Dark Shadow?
No, no, thank you.
Thank you for your question. That was nice. So yes, I highly
Take
recommend
care.
Grammar in Use. So thank you very much, Dark Shadow. If you have no more questions, let me get you back to the audience so we can end our class. But thanks for your questions. Here, Edward Murphy. Edward Murphy or Raymond Murphy? Is too easy. Oh, or maybe your level is too good. Let's say like this, James. Anyway, thank you guys. Have a lovely day, night, evening, morning, afternoon, whatever. Take care of yourselves and goodbye. I will try my best to upload the video on Sunday. Okay? I will try my best because also I'm making mini videos for YouTube about the third part of advanced tech questions. So anyway, have a good day. Goodbye. Thank you. Yeah, Raymond.